Well, hi everyone. I am live. Good evening. Happy Thursday. My name is Tracey Chavez, and I'm so excited to talk to you about something that I'm so passionate about, and that is travel. And travel tips and tricks and things that I've learned in all of my travel. So, first of all, good evening, everyone. So excited that you're here. You might be viewing us on a YouTube link. So, shout out to my YouTube peeps. You also might be watching from a Facebook post. So what I would love for you to do is to just type your name in. I also would love to know who your consultant is that invited you here tonight and where you're tuning in from. So whether you're in, like I'm in Tucson, Arizona, maybe you're from Florida, maybe you're somewhere in the middle of the country. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad that you are here with us tonight. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to jump in and talk to you guys about everything travel. So I'm coming to you here tonight as a very seasoned Mary Kay sales director. So I've been with Mary Kay Cosmetics for 27 years. I can't even believe it. And Mary Kay, one of the perks that we have in Mary Kay is our travel. And so Mary Kay has sent myself and my husband all over the world, first class, all expense paid as a bonus. Just a bonus. I mean, it's a bonus, but I love travel. Now, here's the thing. I didn't know I loved travel before I started traveling with Mary Kay, right? I had traveled a little bit like Disneyland, Sedona, those kinds of things. But when I started traveling internationally first class with Mary Kay Cosmetics, it was like a whole new world. That's like a song, a whole new world. Okay, I'm not gonna sing that for you. It was a whole new world for me traveling where every whim you have is taken care of. So what I would love to know in the comment section is I want to know your dream destination, where you could go if you could just like your dreams came true. Money was no object. Travel bans weren't a thing. You didn't have to worry about anything. All your needs would be taken care of. Where would you like to go? I would love to read that in the comments. So definitely put that in there. Also, I want to know, are you a experienced traveler? Like you travel to take in the experience or the education of where you're going? Or are you a traveler that likes to vacation? And so one of the things that I was figuring out as I was starting to travel with Mary Kay is they alternate our trips. Like one's an education and then one's a vacation. And by education, I mean like the Greek Island cruise, where we went to places like Pompeii and Santorini and Kushadase, which is where it's modern day Turkey, but that's also where ancient Ephesus was. And so, like literally, you guys, they're excavating it. We went to Ephesus 6 years apart. And one of the cool things is they were excavating from one trip to the next. Like the streets are all marble. It's crazy. And then when you go in there, you can actually see the chariot marks from the chariots. Is that crazy? You can see the chariot marks. So it was totally an experience for sure. So with that said, I want to know, do you like to, I always call it like lay like broccoli, go to somewhere tropical? The most recent trip that we did right before COVID hit was a cruise to where did we go? The Bahamas. So sometimes I forget where we go, but I don't forget who I was with. Isn't that interesting? So that was a vacation. And then I also love exploring the world and seeing ancient sites. And it's always amazing to me. What's old in America is not what's old when you travel across the world. So with all of that said, we're going to jump in. I also want you to know not only am I a huge traveler, but my middle child, my daughter, is a flight attendant, and she's also backpacked the world by herself. I know it's crazy, but she graduated from college, moved to Australia, and then backpacked all over the world. And so together, her and I are huge travel hack kind of people. And I just want you to know I'm more on the bougie side, and she's more on the economical slide by the seat of your pants, stay in a hostel. And I'm like, I like staying in a 5-star. Do you know what I'm saying? We're a little different, but I collaborated on some travel hacks. One of the first things that has nothing to do with Mary Kay, but everything about convenience and organization is I'm a huge travel cube traveler. So I pack everything in travel cubes. So pop in the comments if you're a cuber, like you know who you are. So I have all my shoe bags. I never pack my shoes loose in a suitcase. I want them all packed individually by themselves so that they stay clean and they don't dirty anything else. And then I have a before lingerie, like before I've worn it, lingerie bag. Isn't that so cute? Mary Kay made that. And then I have an after lingerie bag. So I have my dirty clothes is separate from my clean clothes. And then I have all these different size travel cubes. So right when I get to the hotel or the resort, I can pull these right out and slip them into the drawers, and they're organized. I like to organize them by section. So like my jeans, my t-shirts, my little sundresses, they're all in separate cubes. Does that make sense? So I'm a huge travel cube person. You can get this set on Amazon for like $29, and I love it because I can put all my stuff in travel cubes. So that's the first thing I want to say is I'm a huge travel cube person. What we're going to get down to now is the brass taxes of skincare. Listen, there's some things that I will forego on vacation, and there are some things that I will not. And I will not forego my skincare. Can I get an amen out there? Because no matter where I am, my skin follows me. So I may skimp on some of my color cosmetics, but I'm not going to skimp on my skincare. Your choice is whether you want to travel with that full size. Here's a sample of some of our full size products that I use that I travel with full size. So maybe you just want to travel with full size, or maybe you also want to look into some travel size things that you can just throw into an overnight tote that are FAA approved, where you can meet the liquid requirements. So I'm going to talk about all those different kinds of things and different things. But what I want to share with you right now is one of our most popular products. This comes in full size. So I'm going to pull it out of here in full size. It's our oil-free eye makeup remover. Oh my goodness. A lot of people, don't you love, by the way, this is called our color travel bag. I actually have all skincare in it, but it can fit all of your color cosmetics in it as well. And I'm into being able to see through even my packing cubes. I can see into them. I'm really into seeing what's inside the bag. So I really love this. And just so you know, your consultant has them. They're 16. And you can hit her up for those. So this is the color travel bag, and it's $16. So cute. But I'm going to go in here to the oil-free eye makeup remover. So this is the oil-free eye makeup remover. It totally looks like it has oil in it, but it doesn't. It's completely oil-free. The different levels, one level is for your products that are waterproof, like waterproof mascara, that kind of thing. And then the other one is for the rest of your eye products. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our darkest liner, which is our MK Black, and I'm just going to draw a line of it on the back of my hand. This is actually the color that I wear every day. And one of the things that I want to point out about our eyeliners, by the way, they're delicious. They just go on so smooth. And in the cap, there's a built-in sharpener. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but you just flip it over and you can sharpen the actual tip of your eyeliner. These are 12. They're amazing. I think they last forever. Super good. And it's a glider. So it just glides right on your eye area without pulling or tugging. We know we need to be careful with the eye area. So all you do at the end of the day, which I will do in just a little bit because I have full eye products on today, is I will take this and I will shake it up, pour a little bit, just a little squidget. Squidget's a word, by the way, on the back of a cotton round. And then what I do on my eye is I just lay it in and I'm like 1001, 1002, and then on 1003, I take it off. So I'm just going to lay it on the back of my hand right here, 1001, 1002, 1003, meow, and boom, that's right off. You guys, how amazing is that? We have to be so careful with our eye area that we're not pulling or tugging on it. By the way, this comes in full size or a travel size, which you're going to hear a little bit more about in a minute. The full size is 17, and this will last you quite a bit of time. So, but it is really our #1 best-selling product in our entire line. Who would have ever thought? Pretty amazing. The next thing that I'm going to share with you is also my little color tote, and that's our new micellar water. Micellar water is actually formulated as a facial cleanser. And what it is it's kind of like a magnet for makeup, impurities, that kind of thing, where you would just put this on a cotton ball and it just immediately takes off all your makeup. Now, it is a no rinse needed facial cleanser. I'm going to tell you that this is great for me in the mornings when I'm jumping up and I want to put my little hydro eye patches on, grab a cup of coffee. I've got some things to do before I'm actually going to shower and get ready for the day. But at nighttime, I use it really as a makeup remover, and then I actually cleanse with our anti-aging cleanser. I use the Repair Foaming Cleanser. So with that said, I'm going to show you, I put a little bit of foundation on the back of my hand, and this is not my color. In case you were wondering, that is not my color, but I actually did the nice dark one so that you could see the contrast and how amazing this is at taking off your makeup. So I did the same thing. I put a little squidget. Thank you, Laura. A little squidget. It's a real world. And then I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm not even going to count. I'm just going to wipe. Boom. One wipe. There it is. How amazing is that, you guys? Right there to right there. And that's exactly how it takes my makeup off. I just do it just like it feels almost like a freshener. You just put it on, takes all my makeup off. No need to rinse it off. Bam. By the way, this also comes in both sizes. It comes in the full size and it comes in the travel. And for me, depending on how long I'm going to go on travel is when I decide if I'm going to use my travel size or my full size. If I'm going longer than a few days, I'm probably going to go ahead and throw all of my full size products right here in my travel bag, or my travel color bag, or my travel roll-up bag. But if I'm going just overnight or for the weekend, I'm probably just going to take all of my travel size, which is so easy because this all fits in one tiny cosmetic bag, and all of the products I'm going to show you come in travel size. So pretty amazing. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you a little bit about our skincare lines, and I'm going to point out in this slide, I'm going to show you what we have that comes in full size and what we have that comes in travel size. So I'm going to go right here to my window and I'm going to pull this up. This is Skin Essentials, one size. Well, skincare is not one size fits all. This is so true. The very first one that I want to point out is our Clear Proof. Our Clear Proof set is actually, let me see here, this one right here. Our Clear Proof, this is for our acne prone skin. And the thing about this one is it is so great for anyone who's experiencing acne, but at the same time wants to, sorry, move my screen around. So it's for those that are experiencing acne, it's packaged unisex. So it's great for men or women, or young men or young women. That would be the Clear Proof set. This one comes in full size, which the full size set is 45, or it also comes in travel size, which is amazing. The next that I'm going to talk about is Botanical Effects. This is our simple botanical line. It's great for somebody that likes to have clean, fresh skin with some hydration, but no anti-aging in it whatsoever. This is great for youthful skin, so maybe younger skin that doesn't have signs of acne or aging. The Botanical Effects only comes in full size, and it's 54. Our Naturally line, this is totally eco-certified, and which is a third-party natural certification, and it is 99.5% all natural. So for my girls that are into all natural, in fact, 3 out of the 4 products are 100% all natural. That is our Naturally line. This comes only in full size, but the entire set is $146. And yes, like I said, it only comes in full size. Then I'm going to show you really quick over here at the men's line. Men's line only comes full size, but men need anti-aging too, and their skincare is anti-aging, and their set is 81. Leaves me with these last 2 sets, Time Wise 3D and Time Wise Repair. Time Wise is just code for anti-aging. So this is our most popular anti-aging set. The full size anti-aging is 110, and that's about a 4 to 6 months supply right here. The moisturizers are actually concentrated, so it takes a little bit to go a long, long way. Like I said, this is our #1 best-selling anti-aging set. The upgrade to that, however, is the Time-Wise Repair. That's the one that I personally use. You can spend more, but you can't buy better. That's this girl's deal. This comes actually not only with your cleanser, but with a lifting serum. Can I get a shout out from the Amen Corner? A lifting serum lifts. I know. Tightens and firms your face, neck, and chest area. It also comes with a day and night moisturizer as well as an eye cream. This entire set is $205, but this one also comes in a travel size. So these are our different skincare lines, and these three right here come in travel size. And by travel size, that just means they're smaller. They're about a week's supply. Some of my clients can stretch it to 2 weeks, but this girl right here would be lucky to get 4 or 5 days out of it. Here's one right here. This is the Time-Wise 3D, our most popular set. Comes in a little travel size. I'll open it for you and show you. This also comes in 2 formulas, normal to dry to oily combination. And here's all your travel products right here. So it comes with your cleanser, your 3D cleanser. Sorry, my light is so bright that it's really hard to make that out. And let's just say I am not a YouTuber. Okay, then it has your day and night moisturizers and your eye cream that all come in this nice little compact size, easy for traveling, right? Another one of the products that I want to share with you is another, I'm just a fan favorite for it. And this is, oh, some goodness came out when I pulled it out. So I'm just going to rub that around. I can't wait for this every single morning. So I use this every single morning. As soon as I get out of the shower and I towel off, this is actually called Time-Wise Replenishing Serum C plus E. It used to only be C. Now we actually just reformulated it, upgraded it, and it's C plus E. So the only thing that's better than C is when you add C plus E. So this right here, it comes in full size, which is normally what I travel with, but it also comes in travel size. The full size is 58. And the thing that I love about it is it shows you on the back that it has a 6-week use-up rate. And so you can see right here, I'm about 2 weeks into my use-up rate. So it lets me know if I'm on path with staying with using the right amount, not too little and not too much. One of these should last you 6 weeks. And I'm right at almost exactly the 2 week. I've already used up 2 weeks. I've got 4 weeks left of this. So vitamin C plus E, let me tell you a little bit about it. Again, that also comes in travel size, but it's pure vitamin C and it supports your own skin's natural repair process. How many of you guys know? I always say, a lot of times you want to prevent damage from happening, but sometimes we're like, girl, damage happened. So this really helps with repairing past damage. The vitamin E in there is also a component that helps facilitate a dynamic cycle of replenishment. So you guys, those two used together, if you hear anything in the skincare industry, I love watching, what are those things? Oh, reels. I love watching skincare reels. And over, it's dermatologists talking about their favorite skincare. They're like, what you absolutely have to have in your skincare routine is a vitamin C product and a retinol. Guess who has both of those? Mary Kay has both of those. Okay, so this is great for all skincare types. It's suitable even for sensitive skin. And it's something that you're going to see has an effect over time. The things that it does, it increases the overall appearance by 92%. Visibly firmer skin, more radiant skin, and reduction of fine lines. I mean, come on. Plus, when I put it on in the morning, I've already washed my face, towel dried, and I put the vitamin C plus E on. And you guys, it feels like, it feels like a drink of water to my skin. And it just soaks right in. So I put it all over my face, forehead, neck, on my chest. Like I just slather it in. It would probably last longer for me if I didn't slather so much. So there's a very another special word, slather, and it's the best. So this is the vitamin C plus E, also comes in travel size. So what I'm going to do now, you guys, this is so fun because it's travel with Tracey. And I was really thinking, like, what are some of my other favorite travel hacks? One of the things that I absolutely love to do, again, this is Mary Kay and not Mary Kay, is I travel with a travel mirror that lights up, because I don't know about you, but sometimes hotels can be tough with getting good lighting when you're putting your makeup mirror on. The other thing that I travel with all the time is accessories to all my electronics. And so I have a little accessory case that I keep all of my cords in and keep them close by me. I don't ever pack them in my checked bag, always in my carry-on. I also love carrying a little mini phone charger. So now a lot of planes have the built-in chargers right at your seat where you can actually just plug in either your USB or you can plug in an actual plug and hook it into your phone. But what I will say is sometimes planes don't have them. And then what happens is wherever I get to my destination, I mean, let me know if you can relate to this, get to my destination, about ready to call my Lyft or my Uber if I'm traveling on my own, and my phone's going to die. So I just always throw in a great portable phone charger just to have right in my bag if for some reason I drained my phone by watching a movie on the plane. So with all that said, those are some of my other great travel hacks. The other thing, did you know that you guys can take an empty bottle that have water in it? Like, you can take an empty water bottle. You can even take one that, I get the Costco water, drink it on the way to the airport, go through security with the empty bottle, and on the other side, there's always filling stations. So, because a bottle of water at the airport can be $5 to $8. I'm not even kidding. It's crazy. So I usually travel with a travel cup or just the water bottle that I went to the airport with, make sure that it's empty when I go through security. And then boom, right on the other side of security, there's always a refill station. The other thing I'm going to give a plug out, and I am not a sponsored video by any means, I love pre-check TSA. Can I just get a hello? Now, for those of you that are here in Tucson, that's not a huge deal in Tucson because a lot of times the pre-check is as long as the regular line. But it's a big deal for a lot of the airports that I do go to. Like, for example, the Austin airport, I can cut out 40 to 45 minutes of my wait time with my pre-TSA. Just go straight to the front, boom, right through security. It's amazing. Okay, so let's go into some specials for tonight. I feel like I've kind of touched on everything, but I want to share with you to definitely get with your consultant. Tonight is really about travel tips with Tracey, but I will tell you that no matter what, our skincare every day, whether you're traveling or you're at home, make the biggest difference in your skin. I can promise you. You guys, how many of you have ever been to a high school reunion? Let's just get real. Like, I'm old enough, I've been to several. And I don't ever remember what anybody wore, but I remember the people I could tell that took a little bit of extra care for themselves. And of course, we know beauty isn't about how you appear on the outside. It's how you are on the inside and how you treat other people. But I also can tell people who took a little bit of extra time just to care for themselves. And of course, 2020 being one of the main hashtags in 2020 was self-care, and we're all about self-care. So let's talk about some travel sizes. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen for the specials today. Let me pull those up. Here we are. These are tonight's travel deals. And so we've got some specials. The very first thing that I want to point out, remember I told you that there's an upgraded skincare. You can spend more, but you can't buy better. That full size set is $205. But the on-the-go or the travel set of that actually does include the lifting serum is only $35. So the two ways that people buy travel sets for me, one is truly they're going to go travel and they don't want to be without their Mary Kay skincare and they don't want to carry a bunch of products with them. I get it. The second one is want to try it out. Like they really do want to try their Mary Kay for a little bit to see if they fall as love with it as I say that they will. And so having a trial size or a travel size is really convenient. And so that's $35. Then we have the TimeWise 3D set, which is our most popular skincare set. The on-the-go size for that is only $25. And then our Clear Proof line, which is our acne line, also comes in travel size. Remember, those are the three, and the travel size is only $20. So along the bottom are some of the products that we carry in travel size for travel convenience for you. And so you can get a hold of your consultant and order these if you want them travel size. As we go through each one, I'm also going to tell you their full size counterpart. So let me give you a, for example. I threw everything on my desk before I got started. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, here it is. Okay. For example, Micellar Water is our first one. Micellar Water travel size is so cute. It's like a little baby. It's like the little baby of this. So this is the full size. Full size is 17. And then this one is 5. This is the travel size. So it's super cute. Fits easily in your overnight bag. It's only 1 fluid ounce, so it's great just to pop in and you can carry it on the airplane. This is the travel size micellar for 5 or the full size for 17. Okay, those are how all of these work. The oil-free eye makeup remover, just so that you know, the travel size is 5, the full size is 17. Those are the two products I showed you at the very beginning. Then we have the Clinical Solutions. That is our retinol product. This is the retinol milk. And the actual retinol is in a small enough amount that you can actually use that on the plane, carry it on. But the facial milk is 6. The TimeWise Serum C, the plus E, which is the one that I just went over with you. The travel size is 7 and the full size is 58. So this is a 6-week supply. The travel size is probably a couple of weeks supply. Okay, then we move on to the mini satin hands. This is the full size satin hands. It's beautiful. It comes packaged. Oh my gosh, so popular right now because everybody's washing their hands so much, wearing gloves, using hand sanitizer. So the full size is 36. But if you wanted to keep one of these in your carry-on, it is the full-size 3-piece set, which is the skin softener, the skin scrub, and then the hand lotion. Your cost is $6. We also have some of the body care in travel size. We have the mascaras in travel size, both the Lash Love and the Lash Intensity Mascara. Both come in travel size. Lash Love is 4. Whereas the full-size Lash Love that I have featured here is 15. So again, it just depends on what you would rather travel with. And then we also have the lip gloss set of 5 shades for $10. That gets you 5 different shades of lip glosses. Or you can get the full-size lip gloss right here. This happens to be our one that's out special right now. Limited edition. This one's called Confident Pink. And this one, $1 for every one of these purchases goes right back to the Mary Kay Ash Charitable Foundation to support the Mary Kay Foundation. Those are $16 each. So the specials today. So here it goes. If you get any one of the 3 little skincare mini set, the on-the-goes, travel size, whatever you'd like to call them, purchase any one of those and you get your choice of the deluxe minis that I just went over for free. I know. Like, what would you pick? Put in the comment what you would pick as your free. I'm like, oh, I'm all about the micellar water right now. I've just got to tell you. Okay, but if you go on today to spend $100, whether you're buying your regular skincare, you're buying full-size products, you're buying a mishmash of what's on here, for every $100 purchase right here, you're going to receive our travel roll-up bag, which, you guys, is a $35 value. It's so awesome. It comes, I'll show you in a second full size, but you can see it in the picture. It is a roll-up bag, fills all of our products. You're going to get that at half off. If you spend $150 today, just restocking your skincare or whatever, you're going to get that for free. I know. So your consultant is going to send you this little close sheet. And I'm going to share with you a little bit more about our roll bag. So this is, we call it the travel bag. So there's actually 2 travel bags. This is one. And I love this because it opens up and each one of these pockets actually expand and fill all your skincare. So it hangs, got a little hook. It hangs on the hotel door. Each one of these pockets Velcro off. It's such a great travel bag. And then it lays flat like this when you're traveling. So you take the 4 pockets that are full with all your product and you put them in the 4 corners of your suitcase. Then you lay this flat. You get to the hotel, expand it all, and it looks just like this. Let me put it up in the corner. Looks just like that when you expand it. That's the travel bag. Then that, and then we also have the color tote, which is this one, which is 16, that you can fill both with travel size or full size or a combination of both. If you do it full size, any full size products in it, you have to put it in your checked bag. So those are all the specials that we have tonight. Is that so much fun? You guys, how many of you guys have cabin fever and you are ready to go out and travel? I have some travel I'm doing in June. I have some travel I'm doing in July. And then you guys, my 5th grandbaby is due in September. Did I mention 5th? From the same mom and dad on purpose. And so I'm going to go out when they have the baby and help them for several weeks. So I will be taking full size product on that trip for sure. So thank you guys so much for being on. Please let your consultant know that you were here. Again, put your name in the comments of where you're calling from or tuning in from. We appreciate you guys so much. Your consultant has all those specials for you tonight. You guys, wherever you are, stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and helping us be better every single day. Thank you guys. Have a great night. Bye. Bon voyage. Good night.